Hey everybody, my name is Kelly Branson, and I know Danielle shared with you yesterday that I would be getting on to talk to you today. Actually on vacation right now. We are at a beach house in North Carolina, so that's why I am dressed this way, so pardon the hat, hair, and bathing suit. But I wanted to get on and share my story with you guys about how I got into coaching and how I've been able to manage this with everything else that I have on my plate in my life, and how I've overcome my fear of social media. I actually was on my own weight loss journey when I met Danielle. I had liked a post that she had posted, a recipe that was clean eating. I didn't realize what clean eating was at the time, but I knew that it looked healthy, and I'd commented and asked a question. She reached out to me, we formed a friendship, and that is how I got into her first challenge group. And then from there, she knew that I was a teacher. She loved my participation in the group, and she thought I would make a great coach. And I really wasn't sure that I wanted to do that. I was already very busy, and I just didn't think I had any more to give. So I went ahead and I signed up for the discount because I loved my Shakeology and was getting results with it. But I just kind of continued to watch and see what she was doing, and I really just didn't think that I could do what she was doing. I didn't have a body like hers, and I was really afraid to do a video, let alone go live or any of those sorts of things. So actually, I don't know if there was live videos at that time, but I was still afraid to post because actually at the time I still had my first name and my middle name for my last name on social media. I had probably about 100 followers maybe, and they were all very, very close friends and family members only. I actually had just recently changed jobs, and the teachers that I was teaching with would send me friend requests, and I was like, I don't really do this. Like, I don't really accept people that I'm like just acquaintances with. So it was really weird. But for some reason, something compelled me the day that Danielle friend requested me to accept it. I believe it was an act of God, truly. And that connection has totally changed my life because I was able to get healthy. I set out to lose 20 pounds. I ended up losing 40. My husband's gotten healthy. My mom has lost 80 pounds. She was my first challenger. And truly, honestly, like if I did nothing else with coaching but get my mom to lose 80 pounds, like that was reason enough to do this because, and I always try not to cry when I talk about this. Just last year, my mom went to the doctor, and her doctor said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you just added 10 years on your life. And my kids, that's their favorite person in the world. So what a gift that I've given my children, that they get their favorite person in the world for 10 more years at least. So that alone was a good reason to become a coach. But I didn't realize, like, the shyness in me, the introvert in me, I didn't realize that I needed something more than teaching and being a mom, which I'm now being decorated by one of my children. Wait till I'm done, please. I realized, I was so busy. I didn't really have time to go out with friends. I didn't have time to get together and be social, but I was missing that in my life. And through coaching and through the community, I've been able to connect with other women on a regular basis every day in my groups, and it's given me a sense of purpose. I'm a teacher, full-time teacher, and I love helping kids. I can talk all day to kids, but put me in front of a group of adults and I kind of freeze up a little bit. But I love helping people, and I just never really felt like I had anything to give an adult. Like I didn't feel like I had something that I could share with another adult until now. And now I feel like I just want to shout coaching from the rooftops because I feel like there's something in this for everyone. For me, I still struggle with binge eating, with, just staying on a plan. So this gives me accountability. I'm locked in. Like I have to stay healthy now. And yeah, my weight's maybe gone up and down within a 10-pound range, but I haven't gained all 40 back. And it's been 2.5 years, and I don't plan on ever going back. So I have that accountability. I have that sense of community, and I have, it's created some financial freedom for our family. Like I said, I have 3 kids. My husband travels for work. I'm a full-time teacher, and the way that I've made this work is in pockets of time. So, I get up to do my workout. I create a 15-20 minute window before showering to get some things done. I will, based on my schedule with dropping off kids for various things on my way to work, it worked out perfect where I'd have about 15 minutes before I had to go in the building. So I'd sit in my car, I'd go live on Facebook or check in with groups. Like I had certain things that I do during those set times. I travel between 2 school buildings. And instead of sitting in a teacher's lounge at one of those 2 buildings, I stop home. I already have my lunch planned out and prepped and ready to go. While I'm eating, check in with challengers or send invitations to the coaching opportunity. I have, set lists that I work throughout my day. I will often, after school, just spend about 10-15 minutes there. And then after the kids go to bed, I can work this business. And a lot of my time actually is spent on the weekend. I'll carve out a couple of hours to really dive in deep and stay focused for a couple hours at a time. And that's really helped me. But honestly, it just depends on what you want to do with this. I have several coaches on my team who are also busy working, teaching moms, and they just love the community aspect and helping people every once in a while. They're maybe doing this more for as a hobby to them. And they don't spend as much time, and it's worked just fine for them, and it's what they need. They get their Shakeology paid for every month. I have one coach who gets her Shakeology paid for, and then she's able to cover their electric, their gas, and their cell phone bill. And she feels like that's just awesome for a great little side thing. And I've been able to do lots of things with the money that I've made. And as I said, I didn't set out to do this as a business. I didn't set out to leave teaching either. I actually have a really, really great teaching gig, and I love it. I do probably think I'll go part-time in the next year. I'm working with my district to kind of create that. I would have done it this year, but with teaching, that's not something that's just oh yeah, sure, you can go part-time. But I'm working on it. So hopefully next year. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to have more time to invest in my coaching business, because I see the potential of how many people I can help with this opportunity. I, at this point, am thinking I would like to retire myself early, but it's not the reason I started to do this. I just see the potential in it, and I see the freedom in it. Obviously with teachers, I'm traveling right now. We have the summers off. We can do whatever we want all summer. But when it comes to traveling during the school year, there isn't a lot of freedom. And you only get so much time off, or you have to go unpaid. And I don't know if I want to do that for the rest of my, kids' life, my life, and to be able to retire early would be really nice. This income has also, my husband was between jobs for almost a year, trying a couple of different things that really didn't work out for us. And without coaching, we would have gone into major debt. It would have been absolutely awful. But last year I made about half of my teaching income with coaching, and this year I'm projected to be probably close to doubling that amount, which is really, really fantastic. It's changed every aspect of my life as far as filling my cup, giving me that sense of purpose beyond the classroom and, a mom life. Obviously our kids are our life, they're our everything. During the summer, I really used to struggle with depression though, because I'm just I have a busy mind, and summer's off and it was just me and the kids. And I would kind of go stir crazy a little bit, even with activities or going and doing things. I just needed something that was me. That's just my personality. And that's when I realized I could never be a stay-at-home mom. I could work from home, but I couldn't stay at home and just do that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some moms can do that. I'm not one of those moms. And it's given me something to go beyond that. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know. Being a mom, it's given me something else, I guess. So as far as the social media piece, as I said, I used to be afraid I didn't even have my last name on social media. And I realized that the more confident I got with what I was doing with coaching, the more I had to share, and the more I really needed to stop hiding and just put it out there. I very quickly got over the fact that I might post something that could maybe turn someone away from me. They might be like, oh my gosh, Kelly's so annoying. She's healthy now, and I don't want to hear that. They're not someone that is ready for me to help them. It's okay. They don't have to like my post. They can unfollow me. I'm not meant for them at this moment in time. But what I've learned is for every post that I make, even when it's scary, there may be one person that doesn't want to see it, but there's also one person that does need to see it. And it could change their life, just like it's changed my life and the health of my family. My mom, 80 pounds and going to live longer. Like, if, let's just say I offended 100 people that day, but I saved one person's life, like, that's worth it. And you just learn that what you put out there on social media attracts people like you. Like, you get what comes to you are people that want you to help them. Like, Beachbody's our platform, our programs, our products, that's our platform, but you're the product. You are what people want to do. They could order 21 Day Fix off of Amazon. Why do they want to be with you? Because they've connected to you. So it's totally okay to put out there and be you and be real. And right now I told my kids, give me 5 minutes. It's probably 10. I can't see the timer because I love to talk and I just keep going and I'm so passionate about this. So when I get on and I do a Facebook Live, I've freaking done the Country Heat workouts live before on Facebook. Never would, I can't even dance. Like, that is you become fearless because you know that it'll entertain someone else that's just as goofy and uncoordinated as you is going to be like, that girl is awesome. Like, I want to know her better. And she's doing that, or someone else that's like, I don't really want to work out, but that dancing looked kind of fun. Kelly looked like a complete idiot. I could do that too in my living room. And maybe that person's now going to get mobile and moving because they saw me doing that. So you just never know who's out there who needs this. So if anything, like, I'm a coach because I want to help change the world. But if Beachbody's going to pay me in the process, I'm getting my cup filled. I'm accountable to never, ever let myself get fat again. I'm going to make money that's going to help build financial freedom for my family and change the world all at the same time. Like, this is a no-brainer. And I have coaches on my team who are from the fitness profession. You know, they're personal trainers or nutritionists, whatever. So they have that fitness background. I didn't. And I've learned as I've gone, and I'm totally confident to talk about those things and share. Like, I don't have to do any of the work. It's done for me. I just share it. And those people that are coming from that fitness background, has been amazing for them because you can only help so many people in your community. Like, if you're a trainer, you can only help people that can drive to you. But those people now can help people all over the world because we're in the UK, Canada, US. They can help people beyond that 30-mile radius. And it's amazing for them. And it's been a great supplement to their income. So, you know, I don't know what I'm at. I think I'm close to 2,000 friends on Facebook now. And that's going to keep growing. It's been 2.5 years to go from 100 to that. And the reason I didn't grow it faster is just because every single person that I add in, I want to connect with and learn about them and how I could help them. So it's a slow build. And what's great is Danielle is the best mentor and leader ever. So you get her as your coach and you've hit a gold mine. And you are going to learn how to do all that connecting, how to do the posting, how to come out of your shell, how to be brave, how to share yourself and just be authentically you and find your people. When I talk to other people who are coaching and I tell them about what I have available to me as resources with my upline, they are floored and they're like, holy crap. So that actually, Danielle has been the reason that I've been able to grow my team because people are like, I want what your team has. And I'm hoping to just follow in her footsteps and build and be able to pay that forward. But just the community, the positivity, I could just go on forever, so I'll probably stop now. But I hope you get the gist. I hope you can see that this is totally possible, being a busy person. And being able to be a good role model to my kids. They know why I'm doing this. We talk about helping people get healthy. We're able to identify, you know, what's the difference between a treat and an everyday food. And we can talk about that. And it's just been incredible. So I hope that you guys learn a lot this week. And I know you're going to be so happy with your decision to join Danielle's team because you're going to freaking love it. You're going to just look back and be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Because I say that all the time. I'm like, I watched her for like 3 months before I took the jump. And I'm just glad it wasn't 3 years, because I know some people watch for a lot longer. So don't watch people do what you could be doing. Get out there and do it too. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.